Here are 5 great places you should visit in Columbia, Missouri. Whether you've just moved here, are looking to move here, haven't been here for very long, these are some great activities and places that are very much worth checking out and can provide a lot of fun and activities in Columbia area. Alrighty, starting with number 5, and this is less of an activity and more of a place that's very much worth visiting, and that is just the Mizzou grounds in the Columns specifically. There's a lot of cool buildings and just a very cool layout to the whole area of the Mizzou grounds. If you're looking to go to college there, then definitely worth exploring the grounds specifically, but just to hang out around the Columns, great place to take pictures, great place for a walk, very interesting buildings and things like that. So definitely worth checking out the Mizzou grounds in the Columns area specifically. All right, number 4, the Rockbridge State Park in Columbia, Missouri. This is a huge park that has caves and all kinds of trails and exploration opportunities. Definitely worth going on a hike if you're at all the outdoorsy types of person. Go check out Rockbridge State Park. We also have some other parks. One is called Stevens Park, and it's less of more of an exploration trail and more of a kind of playground area. Very good for light walks, walking your dog, just taking the kids out, all kinds of play areas. They have like a swimming area next to the lake itself. I've spent many hours at Stevens Lake Park, a great, very beautiful, clean area to hang out in. All right, number 3, and honestly, this would probably be number 1 if it wasn't kind of a cheat, and that is because this activity place is not technically in Columbia, but just outside of Columbia, about 10 minutes to the west of Columbia, and this is Midway Golf and Games. This place has it all. It has mini golf courses, it has go-kart courses, it has big open fields for golfing. It has a bunch of different activities. It has a nice bar with a great view and restaurant bar area and a ton of other different games and places in that location that you can do all kinds of things with your kids, with your family, with your friends. Really an awesome place. And again, if it was in Columbia, not technically a little bit outside of Columbia, it would definitely be near the top, if not the top, just for the amount of traction it gets there with a ton of people there. In fact, if you go there during some times of the day, it can be very, very, very busy, but a great place to go if you're looking to do any of those outdoor type activities without having to travel to a big city or a more luxury area. All right, number 2, and that is the mall/Level Up. So Level Up is a place inside Columbia Mall. Now, Columbia Mall, like any mall, has its problems, but in general, it is pretty clean. It's a decent place if you like to kind of stroll the shopping scene, get some of the different goodies and cool places you can check out in the mall. It's a decent mall. I've been in there several times. Good place to walk with your friends or family if you're wanting to do that type of thing. But specifically in the mall, there's a place called Level Up, and this is basically like an arcade type area with great bowling alleys and a bunch of different activities and food. A lot of people go there. It can, again, be quite busy depending on the time of day you go, but a great place to go if you're wanting that arcade vibe, if you're wanting good bowling courses or anything like that. So the Columbia Mall and Level Up, definitely worth checking out if you're new to Columbia or haven't been able to explore the area much yet. Alrighty, number 1, and for this one, I kind of just had to cheat and combine a bunch of things into one and call it the downtown scene, because there are so many things to do in downtown Columbia. Now, a lot of these things, at least things that I'm thinking of, are more of event type things, so they won't be daily or evening activities. There are all kinds of shows, music shows, acting shows, kind of party get-togethers that are hosted. I've been to some myself. Great things to do down there, all kinds of things from costume parties to, again, music shows that you can do in downtown Columbia. But there are also just the shops and the walking and the street musicians and everything you kind of think of when you think of a robust downtown. And in general, and I want to say in general, there is not too much dirtiness or homelessness in most areas of downtown. It is still very clean and nice to walk in most areas of Columbia at this point. So just walking the downtown scene, checking out those shops, and then going online and finding those events or shows or whatever may interest you, definitely worth doing once you have the time here in Columbia. So those were 5 great activities and places that you should definitely check out if you are new to the Columbia area at all, haven't had the chance to experience those yet, or are looking for fun activities to do with your family. I hope to make another video soon about the food scene in Columbia and what restaurants and things you should check out, whether it be on the high end or the lower end in Columbia. But once again, I am Noah Cochran, a real estate agent here in Columbia, Missouri, just here trying to help folks find information, learn about Columbia, learn about Central Missouri. So if you ever have any questions about the housing market or just things in general, just Columbia in general, I would always love to provide that information to you. So always feel free to give me a call, show me a text, show up out of nowhere. I would love to be of assistance. Now, y'all have a good one and explore Columbia.